Hi, I'm Wendy Samard from Green Dot Garden, and I'm here today to talk about dandelion. Dandelion is a French word meaning teeth of the lion, Dandelion, and that's because the leaves have spiky pieces to them, or like spiky edges. Now, dandelions are normally seen as a weed. I mean, how many of you pluck them out, cut them in your grass, and just kind of think of them as a nuisance? Well, that's how I was raised, to think of them as a nuisance, a weed. But in actuality, dandelions are one of the most nutrient-dense, potently medicinal foods on the planet. So I really encourage you to reframe what you think of when you think of a dandelion and embrace it in all its forms. So today I actually wanted to do a little plug for something that has helped me immensely in the mornings getting off of coffee. So let me back up. About 6 months ago, or maybe 8 months ago, I was very concerned about balancing my pH. And in the course of investigating that, how to do that, fellow health coach Brenda Rex just recommended that I try Dandelion and try swapping out coffee, which is very acidic to the body and really can contribute to throwing the pH out of whack, with something called Dandelion. So Dandelion, which is right here, it's going to be backwards in the video, is a coffee substitute that's made from, I need to look, roasted barley, rye, chicory root, dandelion root, and sugar beet. It is gluten-free. There's a glare, but it's gluten-free. So anyone who's concerned with celiac or is dealing with celiac or wants to just eliminate gluten from their diet can safely consume Dandelion. And Dandelion basically tastes a lot like coffee. It doesn't have caffeine. It does not have caffeine, so you're not going to get that jolt that you get with caffeine. But it's smooth, it's sweet, and it even looks like coffee. I did it in a jar so you could see the actual color. This is 1 heaping tablespoon of Dandelion, some hot water, and almond milk, and this is what you get. It's really delicious. I love that. So, so why is dandelion so good for you? Dandelion is high in such a spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals. We get so few trace minerals in our diet these days that it's important to kind of supplement with whole foods whenever we can. And herbs such as dandelion, which I'm going to refer to it now as an herb as opposed to a weed, is one of the ways to do that. It's a potent blood toner. It's great for your liver. Like I said, it's high in vitamins A and E, it has calcium, potassium. It can be a mild diuretic, but because of the high levels of potassium, you don't get depleted the way you do with other diuretic type foods. So now what I want to do is show you dandelion leaf. This is the leaf and the root mixture. It can be used as a tea, and basically you just steep this in some water, and I just realized I left my pot over there. I'm going to go grab it real quick. Just getting the dandelion tea so I can show you. Here we are. So basically, if you have a French press, or even just a ball jar, a quart ball jar with a lid, you can go to any herb store or natural food store and get a mixture of loose dandelion tea and root. That's what this is. And it's pretty inexpensive, comparatively speaking, to regular box tea. And you basically this is 2 tablespoons for, I don't know, maybe 2 cups of water. And I just let it steep for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, depending on how hot you want it, how strong you want it. And then I'm just going to strain this mixture. You can see this kind of a greenish color. I don't know if you can see that. And enjoy it. And that's another way to get your dandelion in. So one last quick thing with dandelions. It's kind of offbeat, but I just wanted you to know this because I think it's really interesting. dandelion wine can be made from the dandelion flowers, which is pretty cool. It's one of the most popular herbal wines out there. And dandelion fritters, sorry, took me a minute there, fritters. You can take the heads of the flowers, take the flowering part of the dandelion, batter them up and fry them, and they're delicious. They're so good. I know that that's not the healthiest way to consume them, but they taste really good. So anyway, my ode to dandelion, Dandy Blend, check it out. Loose dandelion tea. And salut, enjoy.